Only 12% said the same for Meghan. The majority also thought the Sussexes shouldn't go back to any royal duties. What do you think, Narinder? You'd like them back?
I think the royal family, I think their future really depends on Harry and Meghan, because I think they're so relevant. They appeal to, the younger generation. They work extremely hard. And I think they show, an inclusive royal family, a progressive royal family. Do I think they should come back? Absolutely not. As much as I'd love William and Harry to make up, look, if the Gallaghers can make up, so can William and Harry. And I think that any family, I hate when there's family rows and dramas, my family do, make up. I do think they need to make up, but I don't think this country is a safe place for Meghan or Harry. I think the racism that Meghan receives is despicable. And I think Harry's quite right to keep his family and his children safe from the despicable hate.
Claudia, what do you think? Should they come back? Because we lost... Obviously, Andrew doesn't do any engagements.
Yeah.
Who else has... We've lost... Well, Kate has been quieter, obviously she's been unwell, obviously.
Obviously, the Queen and
Charles
Prince
as
Philip
well.
was a big loss.
Yes,
So,
yes.
yeah.
And then... So the thought is we really need them to get their shoulders to the wheel.
I think the future of the royal family depends on Harry and Meghan staying away.
Really?
It's so toxic. I'm really pleased to see that the UK has such good sense to give them such low opinion polls. They didn't just pack their bags and hop across the pond. They torched the bridge on their way out and then did a 6-part Netflix documentary about it. I don't think you can get away with...
Well, you're talking about her as the cooking show. How are they toxic? How are they toxic?
They are continuously, every time they rear their head, they've fallen out with so many people. He doesn't speak to
Charles treats his gardeners terribly. Charles has done an interview. Charles has written a book.
It's about he accused the Queen of racism, basically. That was the thing.
He didn't say the Queen. They never.
The Queen was head of the royal family.
Well, it doesn't matter. If they felt there was racism, they felt there was racism. They should be able to speak about that.
Hey, darlings. Welcome back to Meghan and Harry Tales, where we tell the truth, call out the nonsense and lift up Meghan and Harry louder than ever. Thank you so much for clicking, commenting, subscribing, and to all of you who've shown love through super thanks. You're the heart of this channel. If you haven't yet, tap that super thanks below to support more real talk just like this. And speaking of real talk, can we take a moment to give Narinder Kaur her flowers? The way she stood up for Meghan and Harry this week was nothing short of iconic. My goodness, this woman continues to come through for the Sussexes time and time again, boldly, brilliantly, and unapologetically. Lately, headlines buzz with rumours of peace talks and speculation about royal reconciliations, filling front pages and social feeds alike. Stories swirl about a possible Sussex return to the royal fold, hinting at dramatic reunions behind palace walls. But who truly benefits from this carefully crafted narrative? Is it the public, the press, or the monarchy itself? Is this talk of healing sincere, or is it a calculated attempt to control the story and shape public perception? These tales often paint Harry and Meghan as regretful, eager to return, glossing over the complexities of their departure. They ignore the real reasons the couple left: relentless scrutiny, racial undertones, and a profound lack of support from the institution. Suggesting they'd return without meaningful change misunderstands their journey and the courage it took to step away. The Sussexes have found peace, not in grand palaces or royal titles, but in the comfort of their own home, living life on their own terms, prioritizing family and well-being. When we read these headlines, we must pause and question the motives behind them and who stands to gain. The narrative of their return is just an echo from a past they've bravely left behind, forging a new path forward. In the UK, the press wields opinion polls as powerful weapons, shaping public perception and fueling controversy. Headlines claim that Harry and Meghan are deeply unpopular, painting them as outsiders within their own family and country. But these polls often reflect the media's own narrative, not an objective truth. Numbers can be twisted and stories can be spun. When negativity is constant and relentless, it's no surprise that public opinion polls begin to echo that same negativity. We must ask ourselves, who's actually being polled? How are the questions framed, and what biases are built in from the start? These surveys often reinforce existing bias, missing the widespread global support the Sussexes enjoy from people of all backgrounds. The villain narrative is a product of media manipulation, twisting every action, dismissing their love, and framing their charity as self-serving. Yet, the truth endures beyond headlines. The facts remain they fell in love, wanted to serve, and faced unsustainable hostility from the very institutions meant to support them. Younger generations and global audiences see their courage, resilience, and are inspired by their willingness to stand up for what they believe in. The illusion of numbers and statistics can't outweigh the genuine power of their story and the hope they bring to so many. In the end, their choice for health, happiness, and authenticity is what truly resonates with people everywhere. Critics call the Sussexes hypocrites for seeking privacy while sharing their story. But privacy isn't silence. It's control over one's narrative and safety. Their projects are responses to years of distortion, not a rejection of public life. There's a difference between consensual storytelling and invasive harassment. Another tired trope, Meghan stole Harry from his family. This ignores Harry's own agency and his long-standing struggles with royal life. Meghan didn't steal Harry. She supported him in choosing a healthier path. Their decision was joint, rooted in survival and love. The truth is far more compelling than the critics' fiction. In the media storm, Narinder Kaur's voice is a vital anchor. She exposes double standards and the racism underlying much of the criticism. Meghan was criticised for everything. Impossible standards designed for her to fail. Narinder highlights how attacks on Meghan differ from those on other royals, tapping into old prejudices. By naming this, she forces a necessary conversation about race and fairness. Her defence is about principle, not just two people. She reframes the story as one of human dignity and a family seeking peace. Narinder's courage inspires others to stand for truth. Harry and Meghan's departure wasn't disrespect, it was self-preservation. Their pleas for help were ignored. The press and institution offered no relief. Harry saw history repeating with Meghan, echoing his mother's tragedy. The toll on Meghan's mental health was severe. This was about survival. Their duty shifted, first to each other and their children. True strength is breaking cycles of pain, not enduring abuse for tradition's sake. They proposed a hybrid model of service but were forced to choose. They chose family, hope, and life. Their escape was an act of love, not spite. It's a testament to their commitment to a safer, happier future. Now here's the bottom line, darlings. Narinder Kaur is absolutely right. Meghan should never have to return to an institution that refused to protect her, and Harry has nothing to prove to a public that constantly moves the goalposts. They left to protect their peace, and look what they've built. Global success, a loving family, a platform for impact that isn't limited by outdated royal rules. Why would they want to return to a system that tried to crush them? So to those poll numbers we say, who cares? Public opinion changes with the wind, but truth stands. And the truth is, the Sussexes are thriving outside the firm, not in spite of it, but because they broke free of it. And to Narinder Kaur, sis, from all of us who love Meghan and Harry, we say thank you. Keep raising your voice. Keep checking the nonsense. Because you're not just defending two people, you're defending what's right. That's it from me today, my loves. If you agree with Narinder and stand with Meghan and Harry, tap that like button and drop A in the comments for our Queen Narinder. And hey, if you feel moved, hit that super thanks button below. It helps us keep going and growing. Until next time, remember, don't let them rewrite the narrative. Meghan and Harry chose peace, and peace looks good on them.